At the end of the day tomorrow, John Bertoni's tenure as mayor of Endicott will officially come to an end. After leading the village for the past dozen years, Bertoni may be leaving office, but he won't be leaving Endicott.
Good. Couple more days.
John Bertoni has cleaned out his office and is ready to take the nameplate off the door. He says he has the usual aches and pains of someone his age and is ready to retire. Aside from managing the day-to-day operations and annual budget of the village, Bertoni sees his role as having been a community ambassador. He says he's a people person with deep roots in Endicott.
They know who I am. On the other side of the phone line, they know who I am. And they know if they go to Price Chopper, they might see me, or if they go on the Avenue, they might see me. I mean, I went on the Avenue almost every day.
The lifelong Democrat has had nearly 40 years of public service, beginning in 1980 when he was first elected a village trustee. He later spent 10 years as Town of Union supervisor and 3 years on the Union Endicott School Board before becoming mayor in 2008. However, it was a much different fiscal situation for Endicott when he returned compared to the 80s. In the early 90s, IBM drastically downsized, got its assessments lowered, and cut the amount of taxes it paid to the village, making it difficult to sustain the level of services residents had become accustomed to.
The understanding that I took with me when I first took the mayor's office was, you know, it's never going to be the way it was. You know, it can't be.
But Bertoni says it's important to maintain as many aspects of the former glory days as possible. He says his priorities have been to strengthen infrastructure such as water and sewer lines, as well as making significant improvements to parks and ball fields. Bertoni says his focus has been on improving the lives of youth. But he's not certain the 3.5 square mile village can sustain all of its services.
Can we maintain this? There's no question that that question comes up. You know, we have a cost factor with regard to what it costs to provide a police force and a fire department.
Bertoni says the village experimented with sharing fire administration with Johnson City and investigated having the Broome County Sheriff's Office take over policing Endicott. He believes the village could someday get dissolved into the Town of Union without significant harm. Bertoni says Endicott as a community would endure.
Is there pride? Yeah, there's pride, but you can't just use the word pride. You have to be a part of it.
And Bertoni says he'll continue to be a part of the community, keeping an eye on whether grants he's helped to secure are used for their intended purposes. He says he's not going anywhere, and he'll continue to bleed orange and black.